gonna feel incredibly awkward. Yeah, so, I've only mentioned this once on this channel, and it was in the description of Zone of 4 part. I can't remember which part it was. It was kind of like an added-on description thing. It's just like, oh, by the way, my laptop's fucked, so yeah, I won't be able to record for a while, but because I've got so much recording done in advance and all that. Although this one's not the case, I've already uploaded the previous part the other day. But I'm using my mom's laptop, which I think is going to become my laptop now because she doesn't use it much anyway, and she can just get a new laptop whenever she can, I suppose. And yeah, so I went like nearly a week. I mean, I've been using this laptop the whole time, but I haven't been able to get any recording done because, well, Camtasia. I can use it on my old laptop, which I think still works to some extent, because I was able to record the last part of an LP on my other channel. That was the last recording I did on that laptop, and I was able to do that, and that went over just over an hour recording-wise. I was able to edit it as well, but Camtasia doesn't work on this laptop, because I'd have to repurchase it, because I can't version, so it's like a big fuck you. Oh, you gotta pay some more money for it now, man. Like, no wonder why people torrent these shit, man. Pricey, and they just like come with bullshit like that. Just like, okay, so you got a new laptop or computer? I see. You want to transfer the recording software? How long has it been since you installed it? Over 30 days? I'm afraid there's nothing I can do. You can't re-download it now. You have to buy it again. Ow! I'll probably do that at some point in the next few days. It's just I can't be arsed. I've like lost my motivation for LPing, but at the same time frustrated at the fact that I can't record. Conflicting, man. But I reinstalled The Sims 2, and then I was like, perhaps, as annoying as it can be at times, it still works. Let's try that. And so I did that yesterday, and like partway through the recording, I was just like, my commentary is just sounding way off than its usual. I've forgotten how to comment properly the way I used to. Because it's been so long. I using Fraps feels awkward because it has the echo kind of thing, because it doesn't pick up audio the way Camtasia would. Like with Camtasia, I could like mute the microphone in a way so that it doesn't, the sound doesn't echo off the laptop, and it still records the commentary, but with Fraps it has to actually do that to be able to do that. It doesn't really seem to record outside of that. So it's a pain in the ass. It feels even more awkward, especially when we get to like the Dragon Resonance and all that, when everything's quieter and all I could hear through all it is just my friggin' voice echoing. It's really weird after so long. Also, one thing I noticed when reinstalling The Sims 2 here is this seems to have changed for some reason. It used to just show the top of the heads, but now it shows all of it. What the hell? Also, where was it? I went back here and, wallpaper flooring in this little building here, because I forgot to do that for so long. And I've also built an attic like I said I might do. I didn't do it on screen. Well, I did, technically, in the previous recording attempt yesterday, but I didn't end up going with that recording because it just felt way too off. But I didn't really add much to the attic, and it just looks a bit awkward, really, because you can't have the roof appear at the same time, otherwise it just kicks you right out of the attic. Let's get there. Don't scream anything. Oh, right on the roof right off the bat, I see. Is anyone going to, no? Really? I guess it's probably because I saved it and then, exited before they could react to things. Yeah, as you can see, game tips, because I've reinstalled everything and all that. Those will occasionally pop up for a while. See, there's a little bed in there. Can't really see the attic unless we take down, the roof. And it just looks awkward. I want to see how it actually looks from the inside with the roof, but it doesn't allow that because it just takes you to, you know, the roof. So we got the flooring in. You guys put in the, like, well, you can't really see from there because I didn't bother adding a window. As you can see right there, actually, you can see the door a bit. Same case for the other side. Maybe I'll do something like that. 'Cause that looks like as you may have noticed, these windows here, the ones in the front, I changed them around. It was a pain in the ass to do because I couldn't figure out how to get them to do that because for some reason they just wouldn't work properly. But as you can see, it just looks awkward like this. It just like makes it look like the Sims would just walk off there and just be like, whoa, but there's actually, you know, a roof. See, stairway coming up here. You got some light up here. You got the chimney awkwardly like appearing right here and just barely coming out there. You got doors leading here. It makes it seem more like something out of Project Zero, really, doesn't it? Well, the original door that I was going to go with anyway, because it had like, it was that double door that has like a kind of chain across it. Then I was like, no, that seems way too Project Zero. Even though, you know, Mayu is living in this household and Mayu is going to be possibly in this part. Just got a random water up in here. I don't really know what to do with the attic, to be honest. No, it's just kind of there. Attics are usually used as storage, really, but what the hell will we store here? It's about as empty as most of the rest of the house, really, isn't it? Yeah, you got the stair leading up here. Doesn't really get in the way of anything, so that's good. So what to do? What is that ringing noise? Whatever. So yeah, this feels insanely awkward. Man, it's gonna be awkward when I get a recording for Emerald eventually. It's gonna be more awkward, especially Persona 4. Actually, now I think about it, because every time I'd like taken a few days off from that LP, it's always felt really awkward because I have to remember all the social links and where I left off. With The Sims 2, I just kind of ramble on about various things, so I don't need to worry about this LP as much when it comes to getting back to it, although it feels awkward nonetheless, because it's the first recording I've done in just over a week. Which has never happened in all the years that I've been LPing. How ridiculous is that? It's not like I record every single day or anything, but I record at least once every 2 or 3 days. It's been a while, hasn't it? Where the hell have you been lately? Not having a laptop that can record for anything. Oh, well, gee, that sucks. What happened? Water damage. Oh, I see. Was it the type that you have for a hot tub? No, I think it was a can of Diet Coke that I overlooked. Which was quite annoying. I shall now be very more cautious when it comes to that. Seriously, man. Transferring everything took 2 entire days. And while I complain about that, because after that felt like it'd been staring at the sun for a freaking 2 days. Because throughout it, I was looking at 3 different screens. I was looking at the TV because I was playing Worms Armageddon to pass the time because some files take forever to transfer. Then I was looking at my mother's laptop. I was transferring stuff via USBs because I tend to do things the hard way, obviously. Seriously, man, I should really just, use an external hard drive, which I am going to get when I can. And also my own laptop and all that, transferring. But after all that, I was just like, okay, now what? I can't record or anything because Camtasia doesn't work. I could get Fraps up and running, but I'm left with Pokemon Emeralds, and I don't know if Power DVD, which I use to play the DVDs that I record Zone 4 on, so I can record them, usually with Camtasia. I'm not sure if that would work. If it could work, then Fraps could also record it, I suppose. I just, as soon as I go around to it, it's just like, I don't feel like it. It's like, I can't be asked to do a damn thing. Like, my internet connection's been terrible on this laptop, I gotta say, but lately I'm just like, you know what, fuck it. Let's do something else for a change. So it's like playing keyboard and guitar more than usual, and I was actually watching some anime for the first time in months. It was a couple of the episodes of the somewhat recently airing second series of Mushishi. And then I was like, you know what? Some of these clips on YouTube that I saw of an anime called Gintama, I was like, you know, that looks amusing. So I've watched like 22 episodes of those in the past few days. Mostly with a crappy internet connection, but it is still very amusing. So I've just like lost my motivation. Pretty much just like, oh, fuck it. I'll just watch something else for once. Maybe play a bit of guitar here and there and be in a good mood about it because my amp is on its way out as well. Yeah, whatever. Seriously, I've used the same guitar amp since I first picked up a guitar. Now it is finally on its last, whatever it be on its last of. Because it gives off a really annoying screeching sound when it has distortion now. Like if I'm not holding down the strings, it's like shh. And when I have it on a clean tone, it doesn't do that, but it has like a noticeable annoying vibrating sound. Whenever I strum the strings, as if the freaking amp is gonna blow. So I'm reluctant to use the amp. I've got other amps, but they're not as good. So I'm just like, no. And my guitar freaking strings just keep going out of freaking tune, and I'm just like, no. Internet connection's always terrible. No. So basically, I've been feeling pretty shitty lately. So yeah, recording's kind of been out of the question. Even though it's been something I've wanted to do the last week or so, because I've got to record, man. I was even having withdrawal from it. It's like, I gotta record. And then I even tried editing some of my old drawings. I was like, you know what? Let's open this up in, that's awfully bold of you. And I was just like, you know, let's edit it. Just like, making it look more professional. It was very hard to do, and I still haven't even finished working on it. And it doesn't really look overly professional, really, because I have no idea what I'm doing with it. Just like, you know how they make those, like, anime kind of images that just look really professional, the color and everything's just nice and all that. Just like, they obviously do that on a computer, right? So I tried that, and it does look better and all, but I don't know how the hell they manage it, especially it's really time consuming. Suppose they'd use something like Photoshop, but I use a software called GIMP, which is a weird name for it, because it's pretty much free and does similar, I suppose, but I have no idea how most of it even works, so I just limit myself to a few of its tools and apps. It is finally the morning, hire a repairman today. So is games a kicky bag. Shivers. What do we need a repairman for anyway? Probably a shower somewhere. Repairman.
At least we still got that catchphrase.
Would deliver.
Man, these days I just feel like sleeping. Just like, man, I've said that in the past as well, haven't I? But it's true. I'm just like, I can't be honest. Wake me up when I give a shit. It's just like Squidward. It's just like, wake me up when I can. I remember seeing an image ages ago where it's like, I just realized I grew up to be Squidward. Shows like 4 different images of him, you know, being himself. Just like, this is stupid. Or, I shouldn't have got out of bed for this, or something like that. Man, I've become a grumpy person. And I would very much prefer not to be. Let's call over Mayu then. You might as well be the one to do so. Why wouldn't she? I forget how it works, actually. Sounding a new addition to the family will make things interesting. Doubtful. But still. Invite over. Can my friend come over too? You don't have friends, be Mayu. Or maybe you do, and I can't remember. Did she make any friends at college? Which way will she come from? Yeah. I don't remember you making friends with this person. Repairman showed up fairly quickly. Unless she's just walking by or what, I don't even know.
Oh, Blemmer
standing there, arm crossed, like,
Shamba Wamba!
Last of all.
I don't know, man. Well, that's stupid to say that now, isn't it? It's like, should we really invite her to the household? We've already got like 5 members already. It's like why I'm considering having at least 2 of them move out at some point. If anything, I could build another nice house. Smaller than this one, but still. Wait, did she not get greeted? Like, can my friend come too? No. She will just stand there awkwardly. Besides, she's not even your friend. That's a lie, Mayu. You have no friends. Well, she probably did make a few friends, but I can't really remember. Didn't notice I didn't tip it over, yeah. That mailman will, never tell. You son of a bitch. I will have to ask you to leave. Well, I was just about to do that. Excuse me, I saw you do that, you son of a bitch. Get out of here.
Ronapine lip skip.
So, I mean, I was already going to do that. I almost turned into the evil black wolf for a second. You're not going to give us those damn roaches again. Nope. What happens when you make enemies? They tip over your being. Pay the bills. Why does it always do that? Where the hell did Mayu go anyway? Hey, who said you could make yourself at home? You haven't been invited yet. I have no idea. Where would it be in wait until you pay the bills and we'll see what we'll do. Mayu can have, like, the attic. That will be your room from now on, Mayu. Why do you always bring the contacts room anyway? Gotta pay the bills, gotta pay the bills. I have the day off today. Where the fuck should I go? On right there. Where was it?
Oh, Tibbles. Boom!
You don't get to come in here, though. Wait. What, does it not show? Wait. What? Oh, wait, no, that says Sim's moving in with her, I see.
Hey, Serby.
Also, I just remembered I forgot to mention anything about the intro I made. Well, second intro. Took me about a couple hours or a few days ago. I was like, I'm so bored right now and I can't record, so let's try making something different for a change. And so I did. I made the second intro.
Wobbly? Mere
I don't think it's as good as the first intro, but it's not bad. The reason I made a second intro wasn't just because, you know, like, things have progressed a bit since the first intro was made and all. Also, because I was tired of seeing that third-party content. Mayu? How very rude of you. What? No. Damn it. I gotta make things so complicated. I was probably going home. Probably not. Mayu, stop it. You're just gonna freaking delay this inevitably. She's like, screw you guys, I'm going home. Actually, this is pretty spot on then, because this is totally like Project 02. Just like, Mayu, stop wandering off. Jeez. Where the hell did she go? Mayu. Did you go to the kitchen to raid our fridge again?
Bean up. Oh,
Oh, bit of cheese.
Here we go. We got a new member to the family. What do you want to do? You want to get a job in journalism? A job in education? Or you want to be a scientist? An adventurer? You know, just the way it says adventurer career, I was just like thinking randomly, what's it called, the Adventure Club or something in South Park? You know, the episode with Chef and the whole child molestation club thing, just made no sense. Oh, you actually want to be in that career, I see. It's obviously not the same as the South Park one. That would just, like, EA would totally be in the way. Can you imagine that? Man, that's weird as fuck. So...
Listo, pa. What's dobla?
It is pretty crowded here now, though, isn't it? I think you can have up to 8 on 9 family members total.
Waxy.
Lick
good.
So that's 7. And the kid, that's my sim and Muse would have eventually, that's AIDS.
Shaga.
If it becomes too overly crowded, you can't really have any sims invited over or anything like that, so that's a pain. What a job. My sim and Konta's sim are the only slackers around here. We have no jobs and have no intention to get any.
Oh, Bina.
Trades-Vader.
Slackers for life. Still debating well to have the Astrid Alfie Persuader. Indeed. Should he become a Hall of Famer though? Because he's a mad scientist, which fits him a lot more, but I don't know. He wants to play sports. Online job finding it out.
Bobo. Andrea. In Kukoshuzу Sigbufahi.
Wait a while. Slacker career. No.
Eda. Endo Doshizda.
Wait, wait.
Akontonana.
She'll
Politics.
Patani?
Snapnish.
Ekadane? Jiva.
Medicine.
That's the way.
Perefentosha Asia. E Grondo. E Dononega Vata.
You want to be a criminal? Seriously, what kind of freaking career is that? What sites are you looking on, Mayu? You're just like, oh, I'm sure you'd find, like, just, I think you can even see them in the newspapers as well. It's like, okay, let's look for the jobs in the newspapers. Oh, we got, like, a job for being a criminal. There are no more jobs available today. Heck, it even shows freaking robber there.
Sure does.
Josizan. Dacha.
In Sorpay.
Eso de-
Me, Pentalatine.
Dashmiva. Hedon. Eshende. Fiso Lambo.
Echo needs 5 more friends and an all at once. Seriously, Echo, you're just taking way too long with that. I'd probably off-screen it at this point, you know. Which I never do, because I on-screen everything other than loading screens. Boring.
Ota. Oh, just a bit of a. Go back.
Hey.
Go back.
What are you doing? You get yourself at home so easily, I see. Taking a shit while reading the newspaper, which I'm going to use as toilet paper. Tell me the truth.
Go back.
He flushed, but he didn't wash his hands. These Sims have no hygiene. Yeah, now what's that so hard to do?
Remarque. Ronnie Leto. Gasha.
That was the only real goals I had in mind, was build an attic and get Mayu in all that, and then just like after that I was like, those were the 2 main goals. Those have been accomplished. What now? Echo's in work. We can't do anything with his to like get him some more friends and get his logic point finally. Okay, he's home actually. Never mind. Echo! Please tell me you're good. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. You gotta pull the weeds. Pesky weeds, you son of a bitches. That's for the gardener to do, Echo. Which I think is actually happening. You need that logic point, and you need it badly, because, my god, we've been going through this a million times, Echo, but we really need this multi-points double. What do we need, actually? What are our requirements? Nobody puts these books away ever, do they? I have no idea what to do with you currently, because you can't find the job that you're looking for, and I don't even know if I'll even bother doing that, to be honest. Creativity. Why don't I become a painter?
Or what a nick pen.
Paint portrait? Still alive? Custom painting? You've already reached that level? Holy shit.
When is Bonchi?
What portrait? What we got? Who should you... Wait. No option for the evil blackboard? How sad. How very sad. Right. This is gonna take a while. Blackbird, you're gonna go to work and you're gonna take a piss. Well, shit, because once the bladder goes all the way down, it usually indicates that you need to take a dump. Hey, Mayu, is Mike available to talk? What was I doing again? It was the painting, so... fine.
We should. Oh, start a bit.
I didn't even get to start the painting. Skill point, need the skill point, gonna take forever and ever and ever. What? Yes, I'm available to talk. Blah blah blah. Why did it stop? Yes. Finally. It's done. You're maxed out. Your logic skill points. Most logical person for the job of mayor.
Makiko!
You are a dolphin. Damn right I am, but I gotta take a shower. Gotta get back in some water. For dolphin. Well, I'm Sim as well, but you get the idea. I have no idea. Boring. What, you're gonna take a shower? Go downstairs now. Well, don't you have work? I guess your limo didn't arrive. Wait, does that mean you need 2 more friends? Oh, wait, no, I think that indicates the amount you need, and that's how much you need to get. I see. Oh no, the horror! Now it's down to 6. So Echo needs 4 more. Let's have a look. Who can he befriend here? Late for work, you black boy. They're not amused. Shit, I'm doing like that now. House, respond. There we go. Game. off the game for some reason. That's another thing I'm gonna miss, that annoying Toshiba update. What are you doing, Echo? I'm gonna finish this painting. That didn't even begin. Gonna like paint the portraits? Or is he just gonna paint his own thing? I don't know what to do here. Maybe we'll do some alteration to the magic card. Maybe we'll add some. You know what? Let's find out one weird thing. Where would it be? I have no idea. There it is. You will now have the bong is in the act. Is that? Not even gonna react? Dude, there's a bong upstairs. Repaint it. Wait, did they have to wait for them to show up or what? I don't know, I got a headache. So I've got that done. Yeah, I can't really think of anything to do this, just call it part. I mean, I see that Ramsey's taking up a lot of memory there as well. That was boring and felt uncomfortable to record, but to be honest, it's been so long that I just feel, I don't know. Ridiculously awful. Anyway. Dragon Family Journal acting out very free. A new member has arrived. Nobody gives a shit, not even me. I'm journalist number 1. It is time for my long overdue screen time. Probably not. It would be the same as like with everyone else that is the platform now. They just steal all the freaking screen time of any character. I mean, let's go back and see like what the latest generations to some of the other ones compared. 21 for Konatar. That's quite ridiculous since she's been there since the beginning. Certainly, also ridiculous. Yu's at 22, also ridiculous. While Evil Blackwood is past 60 and Echo is after 50. Well, after 50. We've only just begun. Though I will laugh if, like, somewhere down the line she does pass, like, Konatar, Mayu, and my 60 journal entries, and then like, oh, she really did take over a bit. But you'll never make it to Echo the Dolphin or even Blackboard level of journal entries. Never. Nobody can reach that. Well, anyways, I'll see you next time.